Keelung, officially known as Keelung City, is a major port city situated in the northeastern part of Taiwan. It borders New Taipei, with which it forms the Taipei-Keelung metropolitan area, along with Taipei itself. Nicknamed the rainy port for its frequent rain and maritime role, the city is Taiwan's second largest seaport. Name. According to early Chinese accounts, this northern coastal area was originally called Pakang. By the early 20th century, the city was known to the Western world as Keelung, as well as the variants Keeling, Keelang and Keelung. In his 1903 General History of Taiwan, U.S. Consul to Formosa James W. Davidson related that Keelung was among the few well-known names, thus warranting no alternate Japanese romanization. However, the Taiwanese people have long called the city Keelang. It has been proposed that this name was derived from the local mountain that took the shape of a rooster cage. However, it is more probable that the name was derived from the first inhabitants of the region, as of the names of many other Taiwanese cities. In this case, the Ketagalan people were the first inhabitants, and early Han settlers probably approximated Ketagalan with Keelang. In 1875, during the late Qing era, a new official name was given, in Mandarin, probably the working language of Chinese government at the time. Both the old and new names were likely pronounced Keelung. Under Japanese rule, the city was also known to the West by the Japanese romanization Kirin. In Standard Chinese, which became the official language of Taiwan after its handover to the Republic of China, the newer name is read Keelung. However, the locals continue to call the city Keelang across the changes in government. History. Keelung was first inhabited by the Ketagalan, a tribe of Taiwanese aborigine. Its first contact with the West was with the Spanish in the early 17th century, who built a fort in Keelung as an outpost of the Manila-based Spanish East Indies. The Spanish ruled it as Spanish Formosa. From 1642 to 1661 and 1663 to 1668, Keelung was under Dutch control. The Dutch East India Company took over the Spanish Fort San Salvador at Santissima, Trinidad. They reduced its size and renamed it Fort Noord-Holland. The Dutch had 3 more minor fortifications in Keelung and also a little school and a preacher. Kingdom of Tungning. When Ming Dynasty loyalist Koxinga successfully attacked the Dutch in southern Taiwan, a crew of the Keelung forts fled to the Dutch trading post in Japan. The Dutch came back in 1663 and reoccupied and strengthened their earlier forts. However, trade with King China through Keelung was not what they hoped it would be, and, in 1668, they left after getting harassed by aboriginals. Qing Dynasty. First Opium War. During the First Opium War between the British Empire and the Chinese Qing Empire, in the 1841 Battle of Keelung, the British attempted to attack in failed efforts 3 times against Keelung on the northeast coast of Taiwan under Qing rule. Attempts by the British to seize Dan and Keelung by the British failed due to a successful defense led by the Tao Yao Ying, who commanded the Chinese naval forces on Taiwan. Indian and European crew members of the Nevada, a British ship, were captured on Taiwan after being abandoned by the British officers and were executed by local Qing officials. Portuguese, Indian, American, and European crew members of the An, another British ship, were shipwrecked in the vicinity of Tamsui in March 1842, captured, and then executed by the Chinese. At Tainan, 197 of the Nevada and An's crews were killed, and due to causes related to imprisonment 87 others died. In 1863, the Qing Empire opened up Keelung as a trading port, and the city enjoyed rapid development due to the abundant commodities such as placer gold and high-quality coal found in the drainage area of Keelung River. In 1875, Taipei Prefecture was created and included Keelung. In 1878, Keelung was formed into a sub-prefecture. Around the same time, the name was changed from Keelung to Keelung, which means rich and prosperous land. Sino-French War. During the Sino-French War, the French attempted an invasion of Taiwan during the Keelung campaign. Liu Mingxuan, who led the defense of Taiwan, recruited aboriginals to serve alongside the Chinese soldiers in fighting against the French of Colonel Jacques Duchin's Formosa Expeditionary Corps. The French were defeated at the Battle of Tam Sui and the Qing forces pinned the French down at Keelung in an 8-month-long campaign before the French withdrew. Empire of Japan. A systematic city development started during the Japanese era, after the 1895 Treaty of Shimonoseki, which handed all Taiwan over to Japan. A 5-phase construction of Keelung Harbor was initiated, and by 1916 trade volume had exceeded even those of Tam Sui and Kaohsiung harbors to become one of the major commercial harbors of Taiwan. Keelung was governed as Kirin Town, Kirin District, Taihoku Prefecture in 1920 and was upgraded to a city in 1924. The Pacific War broke out in 1941, and Keelung became one of the first targets of Allied bombers and was nearly destroyed as a result. Republic of China. After the handover of Taiwan to China from Japan in October 1945, Keelung was established as a provincial city of Taiwan Province. The Keelung City government worked with the Harbor Bureau to rebuild the city and the harbor, and in 1984, the harbor became the 7th largest container harbor in the world. Geography. Keelung City is located in the northern part of Taiwan Island. It occupies an area of 132.76 square kilometers and is separated from its neighboring county by mountains in the east, west and south. The northern part of the city faces the ocean and is a great deep water harbor since early times. Climate. Keelung has a humid subtropical climate with a yearly rainfall average upwards of 3,700 millimeters. It has long been noted as one of the wettest cities in the world. The effect is related to the Kuroshio Current. Although it is one of the coldest cities of Taiwan, winters are still short and mild, whilst summers are long and hot. Temperatures can peak above 26 degrees Celsius during a warm winter day, while it can dip below 27 degrees Celsius during a rainy summer day, much like the rest of northern Taiwan. However, its location on northern mountain slopes means that due to orographic lift, rainfall is heavier during fall and winter, the latter during which a northeasterly flow prevails. During summer, southwesterly winds dominate and thus there is a slight rain-shadow effect. Fog is most serious during winter and spring, when relative humidity levels are also highest. Administration. Zhongzheng District is the seat of Keelung City, which houses the Keelung City Government and Keelung City Council. The current mayor of Keelung is Lin Yu-chang of the Democratic Progressive Party. Administrative divisions. Politics. Keelung City voted one Democratic Progressive Party legislator to be in the Legislative Yuan during the 2016 Republic of China legislative election. Demographics and culture. Population growth. Festivals. One of the most popular festivals in Taiwan is the Midsummer Ghost Festival. The Keelung Ghost Festival is among the oldest in Taiwan, dating back to 1851 after bitter clashes between rivaling clans, which claimed many lives before mediators stepped in. The Ghost Festival of Keelung City is a reflection of Taiwan's rich cultural history that is very much alive today. Economy. Coal mining peaked in 1968. The city developed quickly, and by 1984, the harbor was the 7th largest container harbor in the world. Education. Education in Keelung City is governed by the Department of Education of Keelung City Government. Universities and colleges. Keelung City houses several universities and colleges, such as the National Taiwan Ocean University, Tsinghua Institute of Management and Health, and Chengyu Institute of Technology. High schools. National Keelung Maritime Vocational High School, Keelung Fujian Sacred Heart Senior High School. Energy. Keelung City houses the only fully oil-fired power plant in Taiwan, the Xiehe Power Plant, which is located in Zhongshan District. The installed capacity of the power plant is 2,000 megawatts. Tourist attractions. Ports. Bisha Fishing Port. Parks. Changcheng Park, Hoping Island High Park. Cultural centers. Keelung Cultural Center. Museums. National Museum of Marine Science and Technology. Historical structures. Beimiweng Fort, Dawulan Fort, Gongzi Liao Fort, Keelung Fort. Commander's official residence, Pengjia Lighthouse and Ershawan Battery. Transportation. Rail. The Taiwan Railways Administration stations of Badu Station, Beifu Station, Keelung Station, Nieuanyuan Station, Kidu Station and Sankang Station cross Keelung City. Water. Taiwan's second largest port, the Port of Keelung, is located in the city. The port serves for destinations to Matsu Islands, Xiamen and Okinawa. International relations. Twin towns. Sister cities. Keelung is twinned with Bacolod City and Davao City, Philippines. Bikini Atoll, Marshall Islands. Campbell, USA. Corpus Christi, USA. East London, South Africa. Marrickville, Australia. Miyakojima, Japan. Rosemead, USA. Salt Lake City, USA. Thunder Bay, Canada. Yakima, USA. People from Keelung. Chen Ti, Taiwanese tennis player. Zero Chu, Taiwanese director. Jiang Yihua, Premier of the Republic of China. Shou Luo, Taiwanese entertainer. Danson Tang, Taiwanese mando pop singer. Yuan, Taiwanese comic creator, animator. Feng H. Suing HSU, American Taiwanese computer scientist. HSI Zhanwu, Taiwanese TV presenter, lawyer.